It is now 6:14. Peyton Domschke is here. How you doing?
Well, they say rain on your wedding day is good luck.
It means abundant blessings.
It is, but if people are getting married here in Northeast Ohio this weekend, they've got chances for wet weather both days. So we've got a double whammy. Are you ready for it?
Well, do we have a choice?
No, it's coming whether we want it or not.
Multiple choice, Peyton Domschke, or no?
I wish. It's like select all, and
all right,
Mother Nature selected the entire weekend and then more so. So let's dive into it because, this weekend's not too bad if you have indoor plans set up. Right now, if you've got Friday evening plans, even better. We've got no huge weather woes to chat about. It's 55 at the Cuyahoga County Airport. In contrast to that, Dover is about 10 degrees warmer at 66 right now. It's 60 in the Akron-Canton area. If you've got plans to head outside in the short term, you're just fine. You don't even need to grab the umbrella. It's maybe if you've got plans very early tomorrow morning. Temperatures are going to coast from the upper 50s back into the mid 50s. I think a lot of us tomorrow morning wake up around 50 degrees, but the clouds are on the increase, and that's a good old indicator that something is changing as we go forward, and that would be the arrival of rain chances. They really start to ramp on up right around midnight. The rain is going to start to move in. I'll have the latest breakdown at 11 o'clock on what's next later this evening as that starts to move on in. But by tomorrow, temperatures are unseasonably cool. We should be in the mid 60s this time of the year. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the upper 50s. We've got a rainy Saturday. It does feature some steady rain at times. And then the winds start to pick on up. I think tomorrow morning, if you head out maybe to the grocery store, yes, you'll need the rain gear, but you're not going to notice the breeze, at least in any crazy kind of way. It's the second half of the day, especially closer to the lake, that you're going to notice these changes. I think we get wind gusts on Lake Erie upwards of about 30 to almost 40 miles per hour at times. And the direction they change to tomorrow evening creates a situation on the water where the National Weather Service has given, the marine warning of a gale watch is in place. So that's upping the ante from even a small craft advisory. We could have wave heights at times on Lake Erie for some of our coastal spots right around the Cleveland metro area, a little bit further to the west and east, upwards of about 10 feet at times. This is going to be something that, I wouldn't necessarily say go out and check it out, but it's one of those things that kind of draws people into the lakeshore. Remember, we've got wet weather to deal with on top of the idea of that gusty breeze. But why is it all going to happen? Well, this area of low pressure is still gaining some serious momentum through the central plain states right now. We've got wet weather overspreading the Dakotas to Minnesota all the way out to Michigan. And this is now just pushing into parts of northern Indiana. So that puts us at still a dry situation for the Wkyc State, but it doesn't last forever, and it sure doesn't last tomorrow. We've got the rain tomorrow, the winds pick up, but how much rain can you expect? Well, I think we get some heavy pockets tomorrow morning, which is great sleeping weather in my opinion. But I think generally speaking, a half an inch to an inch, maybe upwards of an inch and a half with some isolated pockets there that could pick up a little bit more. But by Sunday, we get some lingering wet weather, and this is all due to that shift in our wind. You're going to start to notice it Saturday night, but it stays with us on the north side, a northerly breeze as we go through the day on Sunday. And it's going to be so evident because this is going to kick off rounds and rounds of lake effect wet weather, not only for the day on Sunday, it continues on Monday, it lingers into the day on Tuesday. So in your National Zimmer hour by hour forecast, short term with you, this is tomorrow morning. This is 3 in the morning. The brighter tones on your screen, the yellows, the oranges, those indicate the intensity of wet weather we're dealing with. They're on the uptick, so you can expect this to be the heaviest burst of wet weather you can expect. As we round out toward 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we are still holding on to the idea of scattered wet weather. This continues through midday. I think for some of you, there will be a break in the coverage, which would just leave you on the overcast side, but it's not going to be for everyone across Northeast Ohio. I'd have the plan in place to, be indoors. Maybe it's a movie day with the kids. Maybe it's trying to figure out what they want to be for Halloween. By Sunday morning, though, I think we actually sneak in a little sunshine, but it's, again, short-lived at that. I've actually stopped the clock at 1 p.m. here, and that's very crucial for all of the Brownies fans out there because Browns kickoff against the 49ers, who has a fantastic team in a run game scenario. They're coming to play this weekend, and the rain also coming to play. So the Browns better be ready. In your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we drop our temperatures even more so by Monday in the low 50s. But if you're looking for sunshine, you're looking for an opportunity to catch the fall foliage, I'd say Wednesday, Thursday, and we may have a rain chance around on Friday. To be very transparent with you, 2 weather models competing. They want different things right now, so we'll keep you posted on what the end result is.
When you stopped the clock at 1 o'clock, I thought, it's that bad. She doesn't want to tell us what happens
I
after
know.
1
Boy,
o'clock.
well, there's a lot of things that could
The
happen
clock doesn't
very
go
badly
further.
after 1 o'clock on Sunday. Just saying. All right.
Maybe.
Thank you, Paige.
Thank you, Peyton.